All right, Micah, you remember what you did before?
Yeah.
We're gonna do it again.
Awesome.
It was awesome?
Yeah.
Just the big pedal.
Just
do a little bit
one?
first.
Do it louder.
Yeah, do it louder.
That's cool.
All right. There you go. Was that fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's better, Mercedes or BMW?
BMW.
Oh, don't tell your dad.
Okay.
Do you think your dad's car needs to get protected?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely? I think so too. Feel this before.
Wow.
It feels kind of smooth, huh?
Kind of.
We're gonna put some stuff on. I'm gonna have you feel it again and you tell me how smooth it feels, okay? Have you ever waxed your car before or used any kind of sealant?
I haven't, no.
Never?
No. I have had my car waxed and sealed before, but
Yeah.
I've never done it personally.
Yeah, and it's
'Cause
been a
I'm
while
lazy,
though.
You know,
It's been a
but
while.
yeah, it's been about a year and a half, maybe
So
longer.
the thing I like about the stuff that we're gonna use today is it's kind of like, it's way easier to apply than wax. You don't have to use much like elbow grease. It's really fast, so it's something that you can do, like someone at home can do really easily, and it lasts a long time too.
And this definitely needs it, so.
Well, here we go. What?
Should I go a little crazy?
You gotta push the ASC button. No, ASC, yeah, now traction control.
Oh, that's hard to open.
Almost got it. Show us what you got there, Micah.
I don't know what this stuff
So this is the Hydrosilex Silica soap. It works really good to keep the sealant on the car and basically, I don't know, gives it a boost. So every time you clean your car, you're not removing the sealant, you're adding it to protect it even better. Cool, huh, Micah?
Yeah.
So that's the
right here.
Hydrosilex Rewind. See that right there?
Yep.
So this is what you use. It's like a wax and grease remover. So after you clay bar it, you'll want to use this product to get any wax or grease off the paint. Just that extra step so that our next step can be most successful.
It goes in order.
That's right. This one's number 3, huh?
Yep.
So this one, turn it a little bit, is the Hydrocelex Recharge. So this stuff is going to be the actual ceramic sealant that you apply. And this is what's going to give us the protection on the Mercedes. So the cool thing is a lot of these products are kind of expensive and you buy big bottles. So if you don't want to commit to it all the way, here's what's neat. Hydrocelex came up with these little wipes that you can use, kind of like samples. So there's the Rewind to help you prep the paint and the Recharge, which is the sealant. So you can actually use the promo code that I'm going to put up on the screen right now. And that will get you a free pack of those wipes so you can try it yourself, and if you like it, then you can go ahead and buy the bottles. Definitely take advantage of that, use my promo code, get some of this Rewind and Recharge for free and try it out. Once we seal it up, yeah, it should give you some UV protection because you park your car outside, that'll be nice. But it'll help the water bead off, it'll be easier to clean and just protect your paint. So if you park your car outside, it's definitely a good thing to do. I personally have been using sealants like this on my BMW and on my truck for like a year now, and ever since I've just been in love with how much easier it is for the car to be cleaned, and then just how much better it makes the car look. It'll be nice and shiny, really smooth. So I'm excited to see how this stuff turns out from Hydrosilex. I've never tried it before. I think it's really cool that a company is confident enough in their product that they're willing to send you guys some free products to try out. Those wipes are perfect. It should be enough for one vehicle if you do it right. And then if you like it, you know it'll be worth buying the bottle. When Hydrosilex reached out to me and asked if I want to try out their product, the first thing that I thought about was my friend Jason and his AMG, because he does have to park it outside. You're gonna get a lot more abuse on your paint than if you had it in a garage. It's also gonna get dirtier than if you had it in a garage. And so just a ceramic sealant and that type of care really makes sense for any car, but especially something that sees more abuse for something that's parked outside. Oh, here we go. That's how much crap's on your paint even after you wash your car. So yeah, clay barring makes a big difference.
Dang.
And so that's why we're clay barring. Even though you just washed the car, we want the sealant that we're gonna put on to stick really well. So we got this thing clay barring, and then we'll move on to the next step. Well, now that the clay bar is finished, we can use these, what do you call it? I'm gonna call these their try before you buy wipes. I'll tell you what, if I would have had something like this available, I wouldn't have bought that big bottle F11 that sucked. So before we can actually put on this recharge, we have to use the rewind, the wax and grease remover like you saw on the bottle as well. When you use my code to get these for free, they'll give you 2 of each, which should be enough to cover an entire car. So we'll show you how it's done. So what you want to do is once you're wiping this stuff down, it's going to leave some residue on it just from it being wet. Use a dry microfiber towel and wipe that off after you go through it with these wipes. Remember yesterday when I had you touch the paint?
Yeah.
And it felt kind of gritty?
Uh-huh.
Feel it again. We haven't even used the recharge yet. Just the wax and grease remover.
Oh my gosh, it feels a lot smoother than before.
Now remember how it feels now, because it's going to get even smoother than that, okay?
Seriously?
Let's try it. Okay. What's cool too, I like that they give you everything you need to do it really successfully. A lot of companies will sell you the sealant, but they won't sell you anything to prep the paint with. So it's cool they do that. Now we'll move on to the recharge, the ceramic coating. Just the same thing as you do with the other ones. You just wipe it, apply it, use the dry microfiber to kind of buff it off. Not much pressure, just drag it over and wipe it off the same as if you were cleaning glass. I didn't do any of the carbon yet. Here's our products like this are way nicer than waxing. You don't even have to put any effort in. Just drag the cloth across and it'll take care of whatever you need to do.
It smells really good. I don't know, like lavender or something?
Like good. All their stuff smells good.
Smells good.
See, like in here, when the car's been waxed before, you can see that white residue stuff. It'll just stay in the cracks forever. You don't have to worry about it when you're using ceramic sealants like this. How's that one smell?
Mmm, delicious.
There's the recharge. You can kind of see it get wet when you put it on. And just follow it with a towel. Buff it till it's dry. And you're good to go. Do you feel like looking at the carbon fiber, like the finish on it, that it's any shinier?
Oh, the carbon fiber is way shinier.
Yeah, it's super glossy. So I'm the one following Jay with the towel to dry up. And I can tell, just hitting the surfaces that he put the sealant on already, it just glides across it a lot smoother. You can tell it's glossing up the paint really nice. Hello. So you felt it before we cleaned it.
Yep.
Then after we did the wax and grease remover, take your back of your hand and feel that now.
Oh my! This is so soft! That feels good. How is it so warm?
Check it out. I'll put some of the leftover residue from my dry rag on here. Buff it off.
Check for Dad.
And it's gonna dry way darker. Yeah, it looks good. I feel like you can't do a test like this without the classic water beading test afterwards. So we're gonna dump some water on this stuff and see what it looks like. Oh, it beads right up. Oh,
Wow.
dang. Look at that, Jay.
It's all going
Dang,
down.
I'm never gonna even be caught in the rain again. It's just gonna brush off.
I don't know, I feel like that's some kind of indication with how good the product works, because when I tried this with F11 again, I hate to keep mentioning that, but it didn't bead at all like this. It just sheeted and came off. This beads really tight and comes right off the paint, so it just drips down really easily.
I think it looks a lot shinier. Like you can definitely see the angles of the car a lot better. And
The reflection in it really nice
seriously.
too.
So soft, like even your fingernails. Before it was like a chalkboard, and now it's like squeaky clean. Super, super smooth.
Well, the real test is going to be how long this stuff's going to last, because who cares if it looks good for a week? If you wash your car and it all comes off, then it's not worth it at all. So we're gonna, I'll tell you guys in the future how this ended up turning out. We'll probably do a second coat like they recommend in a week or so. We'll apply a second coat, but for now it looks really promising. The water's beating off really well. It definitely looks shinier. Dang, it just looks so good. I wish the sun was out a little more so you could see the reflection better, but it is glossy. All these black finishes too are deeper than they were before. And as you saw when we dumped the water on there, the beading is really nice too. It is buttery smooth. The biggest thing I can tell the difference on is the carbon fiber.
It really brought it out.
I wish I would have gotten more of it before, but it looks a lot deeper. You liked driving it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now you want to do it all over again.
Yeah. It's fun.
You got to get Daddy to let you do it to his. His car sounds good too. Next time Daddy's driving his car, you say, "Let me rev it, Dad," and he'll let you. couple things I want to say in closing. The point of this video is, one, use ceramic coatings. They're way easier to use, at least the consumer kind, than the professional. They're way cheaper. It's much more user-friendly. If you've never done it before, you don't have to be afraid of doing it. If you've never done any type of work on your own car when it comes to cleaning, you would definitely not want to do like the serious ceramic coatings, because you could mess some stuff up. So really user-friendly. As far as this product goes, we're going to be following up to let you guys know the long term of it. Today's video, I just wanted you guys to see what our thoughts were as we were applying it and what we thought of it as it was going on. I'm pretty impressed, especially at the price point that this stuff is. The other thing is, take advantage of the fact that they're giving you a try before you buy deal. Use my promo code, get this stuff sent to you for free. All you have to do is pay shipping. It's going to be super cheap. You can try it out, and that way you'll know once you try it. If you like it as much as, well, I kind of was impressed with it, you'll know it'll be worth buying it. So check it out. I want to thank Hydrosilex again for sending us these products for free. That was awesome to let us try it out. And keep an eye out for the update. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next one.